Hey everyone, welcome to HTR Goes Pensacon the third, although technically it's the 5th time I've been to this con. Aiden and I talked about that the other day. It's just the 3rd time that I've done a big vlog. So, yeah, HTR Goes Pensacon the third for the 5th time. Right now it is Wednesday night, the 22nd? Tomorrow, Thursday the 23rd, I fly to Florida, and then Friday, Aiden and I are going to Pensacon. So, right now I am doing some packing. I have all my Comic-Con stuff here. I did my announcement video, but I'll show you what I'm doing. I bought this fancy new clipboard, which has storage inside for all of the photo ops and stuff. I am meeting David Pasquesi. I'm awful with names. He's the Major Domo in Book of Boba Fett. I am meeting Carrie Jones for the 2nd time, but the first time I'm getting his autograph. He's Black Chrysanthemum. I'm meeting Tika and Tika's daughter, who plays Jawas. They've both played Off-World Jawas, and then the one, Leilani, was able to go play Tika. So Leilani is the mom, and then Ariel is the daughter. She used their last name. Sylvester McCoy. I'm meeting the 7th Doctor. I did this custom 7th Doctor sonic screwdriver because he used the sonic more in the movie than Paul McGann. It's McCoy's sonic screwdriver. It's both of theirs, let's be fair. McCoy made it. So I made a custom paper insert for it, and I think it'll be cool. It'll go in my sonic screwdriver shadow box. I will take 9 out of there and just put him in the cabinet. And then I'll have 5, 6, 7, and 8 all next to each other in the same cabinet. It's going to be super cool. Sophie Aldred, who plays Ace, is going to be the first autograph I get in my Riversong TARDIS Diary replica. And I have all the paint pens I need. So I'm going to get packed up, and let's get into it. It wasn't the plan, but in grabbing my suitcase out of the closet, I spotted this number. And, I wasn't really planning on cosplay. But I also don't really have any plans for Saturday, and it's going to be a short day for us there because really I'm getting my autographs on Friday, and I wouldn't even go Saturday, except Aiden wants to meet Christopher Eccleston, which is a great choice. I've met him before, but he's only a Saturday guest, so we can't meet him on Friday. So I don't really have anything to do other than cosplay Crazy Steve. Why not? Hey guys, it's Thursday. I'm going to be heading to the airport pretty quick. I'm pretty well packed up. I just got a cool package. I figure I'll throw it in. I finally have Hybrid Tour Reviews merch. So these aren't... So I opened a Redbubble, and I made a video about it recently. These aren't from Redbubble. These are from a company called Sticky Brand. These are ones I'm going to try and hand out in person. I think they may be a little bit nicer than the Redbubble stickers because these are like a die cut. They're shaped like the logo, whereas the Redbubble ones are kind of just a white square with the logo printed on it, which is still plenty fine, but these just look cool, and all of my friends are going to get them, and people who I meet at conventions are going to get them. I'm going to put a bunch of these in my clipboard case, and some of the business cards too, because why not? So anyway, that's it. I got these, and I'm excited. Made it to Tampa. A combination of my flight going fast and Aiden being a few minutes late has led me to be trapped at the airport for about an hour. But it's okay, because they have Panda Express, and nothing fixes problems better than Chinese food. So I'm just gonna sit here. I got a cool little window to look out, and yeah, just gonna vibe until he gives me about a 10 minutes out warning. So such is life. Represent. Alright, I'm at Aiden's place. He is in the bathroom getting ready for bed, and I'm about to do the same. It is like, I guess technically it's Friday now. It's like 12:15, 12:20. And yeah, we are going to be getting up at about 7. It's a 5-hour drive. We gain an hour because of a time zone thing, and the doors open at 1. So we're going to try and be on the road by like 7:30, so we have time to get breakfast and stuff like that along the way. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna try and get as much sleep as possible, which won't be much. But yeah, I went through. I have the backpack all set up for Pensacon. He and I are going to work on some video ideas too, so I've got a notepad, easy access in there. And yeah, we have a 5-hour car ride to make the most of. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the most of it. So anyway, time for bed. I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning and we are on our way, although we did make a little stop.
Friday.
Hobby Lobby, or yeah, Friday morning, that is correct. But yeah, we made a little stop at Hobby Lobby. Need to find a paint pen. So Aiden's Sylvester McCoy autograph is going to be on the protective sleeve for his replica umbrella, which is an awesome idea, but it's like a polyester-y nylon type material, so we need to try and find a paint pen that would work best for that. So Hobby Lobby seemed like the place, but we ended up finding a paint pen that worked. So it was that Duplicolor Gold, which I'm really growing to like for a lot of my autographs too. I just didn't want any of mine this weekend to be in gold, but no, we did a little test patch and it turned out really nice. So yeah, Duplicolor Gold paint pen works on nylon polyester type fabrics, which is cool. From here, I think we're just gonna go straight there, or if we get lunch or whatever. GPS says 4 hour 25 minutes. That's probably about what it'll be. We'll get there right about 1 when they open. So far so good.
Florida.
Yeah, true. Florida. Pensacola. We have made it to Pensacon.
Again.
And like every year before, we are in a completely different parking lot because there is no uniformity here. But it's looking kind of busy for a Friday. So
Yeah, but when you sell out Saturday,
yeah, people go when they can.
that car has no license plate and the trunk is unlocked.
Yeah. Last year was kind of great for us because we came on Friday and it was very light, and then everyone came in on Saturday, and as we all know, it got closed out by fire marshal and all sorts of fun stuff. So we were hoping to do Friday and Saturday this year and hopefully have a really good Friday and then just do the one person that we can only do on Saturday. And hopefully it still goes according to that ballpark plan. But we're in Pensacola, and way over there is Pensacon. I'm about to get in line for Sylvester McCoy. We found all the Doctor Who people. After him, I'm going to go for Sophie Aldred. And from there, got to track down the Star Wars people. But yeah, Doctor Who people were easy to find, so that's where we're starting today. All right, we are taking a break. It is hot inside. I don't think they have their AC going, and it is pretty muggy out here. So there has been some issue with some autographs, but most everything has worked out. So I met Leilani Shiu, who plays various Jawas and Tika, as a gift to my friends, Jacob Jackson and Tommy at the 1313 podcast. I got them a Tika, which is made out to the podcast. And so thank you guys for being bros. Also from Leilani, I got just the general Off-World Jawa sign, the first edition box. I'm super keen on that. Ariel Shiu is her daughter, and her flight has gotten delayed. I'm going to get her on this as well. She left a lot of room. So, David Pesquesi, who's the Major Domo, Pesquesi, I'm awful with names and I've never heard it pronounced. Who is the Major Domo in the Book of Boba Fett, is sick. He got here, he got sick. He is actively dying in his hotel room right now, according to his manager was here just kind of sitting at his table. But they took my Funko, they let me pay, they're letting some people do it. They're going to take it to his hotel room tonight and get a bunch of things signed. They're also just going to get some of the table photos signed and bring back tomorrow just to sell at the table. So I'm getting my autograph. I'm just getting it back tomorrow. Carrie Jones, who plays Black Chrysanthemum, is not here today. Something came up. He's gonna get in tonight and then be here tomorrow. So this is on hold for tomorrow. So my first one of the day actually was Sylvester McCoy. He is incredibly nice. Love the guy. Very friendly. We talked about Power of the Doctor a good bit. and just very humble, very friendly. I liked talking to him a good deal. And then I started working on my TARDIS diary, and the first autograph I got is from Sophie Aldred. And then Aiden found, because he met Eric Roberts, Eric Roberts he's charging $40 for a table photo, or if you bring something it's 10. He was on my maybe list. For 10 I couldn't pass, so I met Ace and the TV Master. So I am really happy with how everything has worked out today.
Show off my haul. Are you still going?
And I'm gonna let Aiden show his off here in one moment. All right.
So I finally tracked down Zuko. Very elusive man. He likes canceling cons as much as he likes going to them, but fully understand. Almost met him last year, but his line got cut off. That's on me for not getting there sooner. Finally met him. Nice, awesome guy. Clearly loves what he's doing.
This is like the third or fourth time you've tried to meet him, right?
Yeah, usually he cancels, but then one time it was cut off. And
right.
Yeah, I finally got him. We walked in, I went straight to his line.
Right.
He wasn't even there yet. I beat him there. I was worried.
Right.
And then I got the umbrella cover for the 7th Doctor umbrella signed by Sylvester McCoy.
We'll have to show that when we get back to your house, like put on the umbrella.
Yeah. And then I got the Doctor Who movie. I'd already met Paul McGann at a previous Pensacon, and then Daphne Ashbrook, Grace, Eric Roberts, the Master, and then Sylvester McCoy, just because he's also here.
Yeah, you got to get the whole crew.
Exactly. I mean, how could you pass up on that just one after another?
Right. I mean, you have completed the cast minus I'm blanking on the character name.
You don't by any chance mean the Asian child?
The Asian child.
The Asian child? First, you're sick.
I'll have to elaborate on that because I don't know if the story ever got told. But we'll continue.
Probably got cut.
And then is that your whole list so far?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So we're going to hang out here for another minute and then make our way back in and get to exploring the vendor floor. To elaborate, because I don't think this got mentioned in last year's vlog, or if you didn't catch it, the Asian child. 2 years ago, they had Paul McGann here, and he was the big draw for me and Aiden. So, in preparation, the night before we left, we watched the TV movie, which I had not seen in some time before that.
It'd been a while for me too.
Right, it had been like years. And we're sitting there watching, and we get to the bit where the Master's trying to track down who has the Doctor's TARDIS key. And it was, I'm blanking on the guy's name, it's been that long. But he's the Asian actor in the movie. And when the Master like sees camera footage of who he is, and he's like, the Asian child.
The Asian child.
And it's just, it is aged horribly, but we spent the whole weekend repeating it back to each other.
I have the 8th Doctor movie on audio cassette, and in that it's read by Paul McGann, and I found where he says also the Asian child.
It's just such a funny line. It is aged horribly.
I have a VHS player. I plan on buying that movie as soon as I can.
Also, does anyone want a cigarette? That is a lot of cigarettes.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is the reference.
I think the technical term is a cancer of cigarettes.
Right. Anyway, yes, that is the reference to the Asian child. Hey, it is Saturday morning. Didn't record too much yesterday after the con. Aiden's gonna go get cleaned up, and I'm trying to wake up because we're gonna aim to be leaving in about 20-30 minutes to get to the convention center. Yeah, we didn't do too terribly much. We went to Goat Lips. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see pictures of what I ate. But me also. There, that might clear up focus some. Yeah, no, we went to Goat Lips like we always do, and it was a good time. And we went to Target and Dollar Tree. So at Dollar Tree, I got fresh batteries for this, my one pickup from Pensacon. So I don't typically buy stuff at Pensacon, but I found New Unboxed Toy NK has a booth there, and they had a ton of Doctor Who stuff this go around. The personalized your Sonic screwdriver kit. So there's like that Sonic in here, there's this Sonic in here, and And there's just like a non-extending Matt Smith one because it is like a 10-year-old product. But it's something I've wanted for some time. And so now I do have. And I will be reviewing at some point. I've picked up some Doctor Who stuff that I'm going to be doing as a like a flashback kind of thing throughout the year because it is the 60th this year. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So I'm gonna go and get ready for my day, and then hopefully we can film some Pensacon recap on the way home. So that's the plan. I'll catch you all soon. Just today's fit. Alright, we are here just waiting to get in. It is crazy. Admittedly, we skipped this part yesterday. We got here a little later. But yeah, big lines working up the ramps behind us. So, and we're finally starting to move. We've been outside forever. It's just hot as hell. So, that's the update. So I am waiting for some autographs. My Star Wars folks are not here yet, which is fine. It's about 11. I've been sitting for about a half hour, so I probably am going to go check soon. I just want to show you the Pensacon struggle. So that's the vendor floor. As you can see, it is particularly full. People can't really walk. They can shuffle at best. Over there is where you exit, and there's a lot more people exiting now than they have been all day. It's been a lot less. But over here is the line in. People are pouring into there faster than they're getting out, and that is the perpetual Saturday struggle. So on Saturdays, I don't go on the vendor floor. It's always the same vendors every year too, so like a lot of it's kind of repetitive. Although I did get those sonic screwdrivers yesterday, but such is life. Some struggles too. Over there in the 116 area, that is the Christopher Eccleston line. They're not even letting them line. He is down there. I think he's somewhere behind the signs, and they have let the first row of people up, so he might already be up. I never quite saw where he was. Christopher Eccleston is such a big line that they've made them line up in that row of seating right there, which is kind of wild. I just got my 2 autographs I needed today, and I am ready to roll. I'm waiting on Aiden to meet me out here, and I will show a little more in the car. All right, Aiden, Pensacon is Pensa done.
Pensa over.
We are Pensa gone.
Pensa in the dust.
So, got our autographs. We met up. We decided to walk around some of the outside tables. Spoke to a friendly fella who runs a radio station, Geek to Me, and he was pretty nice to talk to. So go check out Geek to Me. And then we walked around some of the other outside tables. The Pensacola Airport had a table, and they had a little game you could play. It was like Plinko, and you drop the little discs and it bounces around.
I won Neil deGrasse Tyson's soul.
Right. He won the chance to enter a contest for a Neil deGrasse Tyson book. Make a left. I won this T-shirt, so I finally have a Pensacon T-shirt. Pretty cool. I'm good at this one. But yeah, that is what's up. That is the excitement. We have a roughly 5.5 hour drive ahead of us, and so that's kind of what's up. And, yep, I will show you the overall haul when we're back at Aiden's. Aiden and I are back in his town, and we have decided to take a walk. Felt like the thing to do. Got me a Docky Pepper and a sonic screwdriver for light, And we're gonna go see where the night takes us. On this beautiful Sunday morning, we are getting a late start because it's basically noon. But had a fun night last night. Our walks took us over to a local Mexican restaurant. So had some margaritas, but we are on our way to Applebee's for lunch, thanks to my Aunt Amanda, who got me a gift card. And then we're gonna go down to Ocala and see some of the old hangout spots. So let's go get into that. We just left Applebee's a little bit ago. We've made it to Ocala, and we are gonna do a little bit of shopping. You looking for anything in particular?
No.
I'm kind of just hoping we hit up some Dollar Trees, and maybe I can find some more of my Doctor Who DVDs. But
You're gonna find a Dollar Tree. This is a Target.
yeah. I'm guessing that'll be our next store. So we'll see what happens. In the restroom, we are at a Dollar Tree. This is the second one since seeing Ant-Man. We found some Doctor Who DVDs. So none of them are Deep Breath, but one of them's The Snowman, which I've never found at Dollar Tree yet. So good score. We got one more to hit, then we're off to Gator Joe's. Hey, well, I got this going. What do you think of Ant-Man?
Pretty good.
Good movie.
Pretty good.
I liked it. It's so nice. I saw it twice. So no, it's a pretty good movie.
I liked all of the Ant-Man.
Yes, all of the ants. To my favorite high school job, Gator Joe's. So you saw earlier where I found two Twice Upon a Times and the Matt Smith special, The Snowmen, at that $1 tree. Aiden and I got in a little bit of a rush because we were aiming for the beach bar, Gator Joe's, that I worked at for dinner, but we were getting closer and closer to their closing time, so I didn't vlog at the last Dollar Tree of the night. But holy shit, did we score. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 Doctor Who sets.
No, all 13.
Right. So I found, this is the first one I've seen at a Dollar Tree last Christmas, which is a great episode. I have, this threw me off. Aiden and I were just talking. So I thought it was a complete fluke when I found the DVD of the David Tennant Waters of Mars episode at one more local to me back home. And this one had two of them on Blu-ray. Now, we were just talking, I didn't think Blu-ray was a thing in 08.
I don't know, I couldn't tell you, but because it's such a good special, makes complete sense that they'd go back several years to
right, that they could round back. But I never knew this was even available on Blu-ray. So, and it was behind one of these. I found two Twice Upon a Times on Blu-ray, and when I got to the end cap that these were on, this was like standing up against the boxes, and so I was like, oh great, and we're starting strong. And then right behind it was the Waters of Mars, and I was like, you don't come on Blu-ray. I found 3 copies of Series 10 Part 2, which are some of Capaldi's finest, I will say. And then I found an additional 5 copies, struggling how to pick these up, of Twice Upon a Time on DVD, which I have not actually found on DVD yet. I have found it several times on Blu-ray, but these are my first DVD scores, which I'm giving Aiden 1.
He's giving me 1.
So
I don't have a Blu-ray player.
Yep. So that will go in his collection. And yeah, I mean, this was... there were several Dollar Trees we went to along the way to Pensacon that didn't have anything.
Yeah.
So
this one went around stealing all their videos.
Right. This makes up for the entire weekend of finding nothing. This makes up for the last month of me not finding any at home. So I'm personally content with this. So this is definitely a great way to wind down on Sunday. I'm going to start getting ready to pack up and stuff. Tomorrow, Aiden works, because he's a loser.
Wow.
Loser.
I got a half day.
Yeah.
I'm very important at work. My mom thinks I'm very handsome as well.
It's her job.
Well, what can you do?
But, so I'm going to start getting packed up and find some things to entertain myself with tomorrow. And then be ready to fly home. So if anything should happen...
You've already found entertainment for tomorrow.
Yeah, this is at least one day's worth of watching.
Yeah.
So that might
You're going to watch them to make sure they're all, legit
Absolutely.
the same copy,
So, anyway, I'm going to bounce. I'll get back with you tomorrow. Videos taken moments before disaster.
No.
He's modifying his cassette player to accept a cassette with an aux wire to it, so he can play Plants vs. Zombie while the audio is playing through his cassette player, which is kind of wild that it works, but...
It worked. Proof of concept. Now we're going further.
Right, we have to modify it so it can actually close and stay closed with the cassette in it. So, we'll see. Were you pissing?
Yeah.
We are rolling out of Aiden's place.
In style.
In style. We're going to go grab some Taco Bell and then get scooting to the airport. So, goodbye, Aiden's apartment. You weren't home for long, but you were home.
Did you show them my art? Did you show them all my wonderful, wonderful art? Some of that I painted.
A good bit of it.
Yeah. The paintings I painted.
My favorite is still Gibby
Yeah.
has located the soil. It's brilliant.
He found it.
He found the soil.
He found the soil.
Loading up on the plane now. Aiden and I just parted ways. Got the TSA. So far the trip home is working out. All right, everyone. It is Tuesday morning. I am home. Got home late last night and honestly just went to bed. So I am going to start working on a more summarized version than what this vlog has been, so you don't have to watch that if you've watched this, or if you've watched that, you may find this entertaining in addition to. But just talking about the con and experience and however. So I'm going to get to work on that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tagging along for the Pensacon trip. Sorry it wasn't as exciting as last year's. We didn't do as much outside of Pensacon this year, largely a budgetary thing. But, had some fun. So, I will see you all next time. Bye.